so I don't have to touch that. Anyway, so listen, just because you cut certain people out of your life doesn't mean you don't love them. Or not so much cut them out, but you have them at, say, arm's length. You're not as intimately involved with them as you used to be. It doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that you're better than them. It doesn't mean that they're beneath you. It doesn't mean that they're these horrible creatures that you're trying to keep away from because they're going to tarnish who you are. No. Some people come in our lives for a reason, for a season. And sometimes the season that they were supposed to be there is over. And it doesn't mean that the love for them has just shriveled up and died. It just means that the season is done. The reason is over. And it's just time to move on. And just because you love people doesn't mean they always have to have access to every aspect of who you are. So you can always love people from a distance. And it doesn't mean that you think you're better than them. That's all I want to say to you today. So release yourself from the burden of thinking that because you're not in constant communication with certain people, that perhaps somehow you don't value them anymore. It doesn't mean that they're no longer valued. It just means that whatever the reason is and whatever the season was that they were supposed to be in your life, that chapter is over. Have a great day, guys, and be well.